A curious case of again one more interesting aspect of a token. It's a token 308. It's a token given to my mother for her treatment to be treated, and it was a token 308. To decode token 308, it's interesting. Okay, let us decode it. One simple way of decoding it is, you already know that within the token TOKEN there is a OK. OK is nothing but O is 15, K is 11. 15 plus 11 is 26. And 26, 2 plus 6 is 8. And 8 is nothing but infinity, a symbol of infinity, that which doesn't have a starting and ending, that is infinite. What is infinite? The supreme God. God is infinite. So he is not having any starting and ending, and it is a sign of infinity. So okay is a, we can relate it to, there is a God present with every token that can be cured by the gods inside the consultation rooms, where the real, the other real gods in the form of doctors take care of those patients who come with these tokens. Okay, what is, now we came to know about this token. Now what is 308? Now 308 is simple decoding. The 3 is nothing but the mind, body, and soul. Simple. The mind, body, and soul on the left hand side of the 0. The 0 represents the circle of life. The circle of life also is infinite, as it has been, going round and round and round and going, along the times, from time and again it has been going, it is carrying on forward. And this is also not having a starting and ending point, as it suggests. The 0 is the circle of life. And on the right hand side you can see the 8. 8, I told you, is the infinite God of infinity, or the supreme God, who has no ending and starting. He is nothing but the infinite God, or infinity, a symbol of infinity, or God of 8. That shows that. Also, if you ask me, can you prove it in some other way? Yes. What is God? G, when you take it alphabetically, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it is G is 7. Okay, G is 7, and O is 15. 15 plus 7 is 22, and D is 4. 22 plus 4 is 26. So God is 26. And when you add it up again, 2 plus 6 is 8. So God, God becomes 8. So that is another way of proving that God is 8, the God of 8, or God of infinity, or God who has no never ending, or God who has no starting and ending. Okay, now 8 is on the right side, and the mind, body, soul, the three entities on the left hand side. Now, when the three entities, the person with the three entities enters the circle of life on the right side, he moves into the circle of life, and in when he enters the circle of life, the 3 enters the 0. He gets past all the obstacles in the circle of life, goes through all the adharma and dharma, and he comes out unscathed. He comes out unscathed because he finds a way. The person with three entities, mind, body, and soul, who enters the circle of life, and in the circle of life, the person, there will be the one who will be, uniting the mind, body, and soul in the circle of life. And that person who gets with this unison of mind, body, and soul in any way, because knowledge can come in any directions, and when he gets this knowledge through all the directions and all the wisdom and all the strength and all the divinity and all the enlightenment, and he unites the mind, body, and soul, the person with three who enters the circle of life, the zero, there and there he exits the circle of life to become one with the God of eight on the right, outside the circle of life. So the person outside, on the left side, who is outside the circle of life with the three entities, enters on the right side the circle of life, that is the zero, and in the zero he gets the enlightenment by uniting the mind, body, and soul. And with this uniting, he exits the circle of life with that enlightenment to join the eight, which is outside the circle of life, and he becomes one with the eight. So the three becomes united with the one, he becomes one, and the one joins with eight, and the eight is nothing but, when he joins with the eight, it becomes, one with the God of infinity, or the God of, never ending, the never ending starting or ending. So that is the story of the token 308. Thank you.